Hey everybody, and welcome to this little update video regarding the future of my channel. Namely, I'm going to have this channel focus mostly on machinima and game cinematics like Man of War cinematics, but also, for example, Epic Arma, but then with cutscenes and more of a narrative experience focus on there, and hopefully also in the future other cinematics or machinimas with things like Total War, for example. Because of this, and I decided to do this because I of course originally was a Let's Play channel, and I still like to do Let's Plays, but because it's so difficult to kind of mix the two in the same channel because the audience for it is so drastically different, and especially with Star Wars Factions becoming very popular, but also the regular Man of War cinematics usually get about 10 to 20,000 views, I decided to actually have a separate channel where I will do all of my Let's Plays. So you can find the link to that channel, it's called Konoha Plays, in the description down below. I also have a Twitter devoted to both the second channel but also the main channel, where you can actually see previews of some of the Man of War cinematics of Star Wars Factions coming up. So that is a good way to keep in touch or keep on track with what I'm doing, because I get so many questions. When is the next Star Wars Factions coming out? When's the next Star Wars Factions coming out? That way you actually get a little bit of a glimpse of what is yet to come. Now, of course, it is a procedure that needs to be done gradually. It doesn't mean I'm going to completely stop with all of the Let's Plays that I have on my channel currently, because some of them are still ongoing, and I will try to finish those. I will probably upload a bunch of them at once just to get them out of the way, and then focus most of the Let's Plays on my other channel. Now, the way how I will do it, though, is whenever I will have a Let's Play or a new Let's Play start on my second channel, so on Konoha Plays, I will post a 1 to 2 minute preview video, which is going to be a compilation of some highlights of the recordings I made on my main channel, to kind of give people a little bit of a preview of what I recorded, and if they're interested, then they can go to the second channel and actually watch it over there. I think that is actually a good way to still keep people on the main channel on track what I'm playing without actually spamming them with lots of episodes from the actual Let's Play. As I said, I have Twitter, so please follow me on there. Regarding what is going to be played, of course, since it is October, expect a little bit more of a horror touch this month. I know it's not very popular, but still I'm going to do several horror Let's Plays, but also currently you can see Medal of Honor Pacific Assault, which was requested a while back during a D-Daily special. Lastly, I also just want to say that I have set up a Patreon. Now, don't worry, I'm not asking anyone to, like, oh, you have to donate or something, but if you do want to financially support me in some way, you can actually go look at that. Patreon is also in the description down below, and I have some neat little rewards for some of the people who want to pay a little bit more. Some of it is a little bit expensive. For example, you can actually write or create your own scenario, which then I will make into a Man of War cinematic, but it is a little bit expensive, so it is more for the enthusiast amongst you. But again, I'm not asking you like oh, you should really support me. But again, if you guys are inclined, I've sometimes had messages where like, hey, why can I not do the YouTube support or the YouTube donate button? It's because my network that I'm with doesn't have that. And I thought Patreon might be a way for some people to give a little bit support, especially now with the main channel having mostly machinimas going on. It does mean that the amount of videos will be going down to one a day to probably one every 3 to even 4 days, because it takes so much more production time to actually make the machinimas. I think it is a very exciting development. Again, quantity will go down, but quality will go up, which I think is a great thing. So many of the videos are doing well, and I'm excited to see how it goes. I can tell you that the next Man of War cinematic that I'm working on is going to be World War II related, and it's going to be inspired by Dunkirk. If you actually want a little bit of a teaser, again, follow me on Twitter. And yeah, I will talk about it sometimes in my other videos still coming up, just to let people know, like, hey, there's a second channel. You can go there if you just want to do or want to see the Let's Plays, etc. I'm not yet sure how I'm going to deal with, for example, custom Arma, or which I actually have gotten some people sent me some maps that of course won't have cinematics in them, so I'm not too sure yet how I'm going to do that. I might as well do it first here, and then when it's big enough, put it on my second channel. I'm not too sure. I'll see how it goes. Again, it is gradually. It doesn't change overnight. It's got to have some work done. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your time, and I will see you guys next time.